Come over here. Word on the street is you're looking for a piece of the action. Premium quality dice, yeah? Check these out. Got 'em over at metallicdicegames.com. The best part is, if you tell them I sent you, you can get them even cheaper. Use the promo code RBP10 at checkout. Makes the price so low, you're practically stealing them. Oh, gotta go. Don't forget to use the promo code RBP10.
Warning, this podcast contains mature content, including scenes or descriptions of graphic violence, sexuality, and psychological trauma. Listener discretion is advised.
The Rancor's Brothel presents Impossible Landscapes. A Delta Green campaign by Dennis Detweiler.
How is my hunt in the restricted section going?
We will get to that. There was something else I was looking up. You were looking for R. Robert.
B.R. Robert.
B.R. Robert.
Biblio.
Make a roll of search or something. I mean,
Yes. My God, yes.
you made a good roll.
The dice tray.
I guess.
Well, you confidently say you're not finding anything connected to B.R. Robert.
Cool.
But you feel good about that roll.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
You know where I'm at, so I'm good.
Yeah, you can make a bureaucracy roll.
I thought that's what I made earlier.
You can make another bureaucracy roll as you're introduced to the headmaster librarian or whatever they call him in New York City.
44, that's a crit success.
Yeah. Do you show some sort of credentials? How do you convince them that you need access to this?
How?
Weren't you just looking for the King in Yellow?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
looking for one specific book.
It's a lot to go through for a copy of a book that we already have.
I mean, I explained to him that I am a playwright and I'm interested in a specific play that you guys may or may not have, and I due to its nature and possibly because of how old it is, it might be in the restricted section. Yada yada yada.
No, somehow that works.
Yeah.
Rattle off the name of a famous playwright.
No, absolutely.
Well, it's kind of an unfamous play. That's the thing. Like, it's kind of nobody really knows about it.
Right, but you're a famous playwright.
My name
Up and
is
coming.
Samuel
Make
Beckett.
her
Yes.
fanboy over you a little bit.
unpopular playwrights, and you toss out Samuel
I'm gonna make
Beckett.
I'm working on a hip hop version of The King in Yellow.
I'm waiting for Godot.
I'm working with
It's all the fad.
what's his name? That did
Like
Hamilton.
Susan Laurie Parks is contributing. Top Dog Underdog. That's what you're doing.
Lin-Manuel Miranda is
Thank
the
you.
King
I
of
can remember his
Thank
name.
you.
That's
That's
coming to Broadway.
I can remember
That's
that guy's name.
That's way more current than my Susan Laurie Parks, but we're going
Yeah.
the same place.
You're going to
Yeah,
collaborate
he
with
and
MC
I are
Chris.
collaborating, and I'm trying to find like a really genuine old copy of this. If you got it,
You're the guy from Quantum Leap?
I am the guy in the white. I don't know. I've never seen Hamilton.
They take you back
should.
to a restricted area.
It's a bus, right?
There are some individuals, some archivists working with white gloves. They set a very old
I'll glow up.
leather-bound book for you in French in front of you.
Holy shit.
Are they okay with me touching it, or do they need to touch it?
No, you had a crit success, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Whatever sort of lie Lin-Manuel Miranda you came up with, they hand you Le Roi en Jeune. Do you speak French, motherfucker?
I do not, but I can read numbers. I'm looking for a circuit date.
That's
I'm looking for a copyright date more than anything, and how old this copy might be.
The date on the play is 1895.
Oh, no.
So it's an original. Wait, not an original, but
I
close to.
think
right?
it is.
Was 1895 the original release date?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it sounds about right. It was
It's close.
mid
but,
late 80s or 90s, whatever.
so I can't read it, but I can flip through it.
Sure.
Are there etchings or anything inside of it?
No, there are no etchings or wood carvings. It appears to
Okay.
be all textual.
All
Flynn
textual.
D100 roll.
Oh! Art 4.
You're like spinning through microfiche looking for BR Robert, which seems like a bullshit thing the more you look into it. You feel uncomfortable. You feel watched. I don't know what your pink phone means. I don't know if you were showing
That's
that.
very
Daniel was pointing to the original publication date in his copy is 1895.
Yeah. I remember
Daniel's
that.
copy of The King in Yellow, which Spencer refused to pick up, which clever on you.
yeah,
You should have just pulled out your Glock and shot all
I
of
mean,
us at the table.
he's got my
Some
Arsco Isha
demon
over
shit.
near him for some reason.
Well, he's reading about demons, but he won't read about the king.
I mean, really? That's probably safer.
You're not wrong. It's a
Yeah,
pick
no.
and
I
choose.
have a
but
sweet, if you'd like, I have a sweet annotated copy upstairs if you'd like to read my annotated copy.
reading Solomon's demons
good.
doesn't legit just make you go crazy. That will.
I am super excited about the DG Kickstarter, which is going to provide the
tarot deck and the
and the
illustrated
Ken
version.
Hite version.
Yeah.
Tarot deck?
Yeah.
He has it in hardcover. I
Ask him
wanted
where
to
a
get a
shotgun
copy
is
of
You
it.
do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
upstairs
I
in the
keep-
cabinet. Keep telling you guys to remind me, and I'll bring it.
Oh my god.
Like, it's got to be dope. I went to buy it and I didn't. I wanted to buy it at Gen Con. I didn't have it, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is amazing!" And then it was just
Gone.
didn't happen. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was gone.
Yeah, I'm excited to get the hard or the soft cover, but man, I'd kill for the hard cover.
Fact.
Well, then I'm not going to bring it.
I've got a copy as well.
I
but
would
don't remember where
gut
it came
Troy
from.
at this table.
So yes, 1895,
And
and a bunch of French that you don't understand.
did they leave me alone? Would they, with that crit success, would they have left me alone to my
Sure.
own devices?
Yeah.
It's restricted section? I assume there's cameras in here.
Yeah.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Either take it with me or destroy it. Like that's my thought process.
I'll let you think about that. Troy, you haven't had an action in a while.
I want to look up. I want to try to find a copy of World Without Doors.
Oh, sorry, you did say that. My apologies. Spencer, I will say,
Yes.
if you are you getting Stoli now that it's after 9 o'clock?
Yep. 9 o'clock hit. That's what.
You can sleep here if you need to, by the way.
Yes. The drinking hour.
Troy, World Without Doors. Make me some sort of competent roll. What's your computer science?
40?
40 is good enough. Don't even roll.
43.
43.
And everybody stopped mid-description to take shots of vodka and spend 20 minutes talking about how good the vodka is. Now back to the show.
Where was I at?
I want a copy of World Without Doors.
World Without Doors. You have a good enough computer science roll. World Without Doors is a novel written by a 12-year-old prodigy named Emmeline F. Fitzroy.
Did I get that she was 12?
World Without Doors, which I think you knew this before, was published in 1936 and is about her experiences growing up in a thought building in Chicago.
I had 1911.
Sorry, 1911. My bad. 12-year-old 1911 side by side said 1921. 1911.
Right. No, I don't. I want a copy.
Yeah, they have a copy.
Okay.
Be good reading.
Published by Torbit Books. You can go find it. You can go check it out.
Sweet.
Tor books? Tor?
Torbid Books.
Oh, Tor.
Tor
T-
books.
Classic fantasy? Tor?
Published by Tor.com.
Tor is great. Torbitt Books. What else is everybody doing?
I'm being watched, which I would like to
I think we're all being watched.
respond to.
You did. You just don't know it.
Wait, what?
Yep. Prost.
Indeed.
Slunge.
So yeah, I would turn off the microfiche and just kind of rub my eyes and then glance around, see.
It's one of the branches of the New York Public Library. There are probably a dozen people in the archive section, maybe more. You see people milling around. You just get that uncomfortable feeling you've had a lot over the last 6, 7, 8 days that someone's watching you.
Okay.
Your instinct is telling you someone is there.
I'm gonna stand up and pull out my cell phone, my burner,
Sure.
whatever. Look at it. I'm gonna hit a few buttons.
Sure.
Look up, look around, put it in my pocket, and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay. You head to the bathroom. Anyone else?
The search earlier for her gray song and all that was the assumption that was done on like computers? Would searching in a microfiche change things, make a difference?
Some combination of searches.
Okay.
1955, some of that might be on microfiche, some of it might be digital. Just the fact that you're in a library, you probably have access to more information. You found out that in some way that makes sense.
Okay.
Not really being specific in terms of that because
Just realized what chapter
whatever
1 was.
What's chapter 1, Daniel?
It's the repair of reputations.
Yeah,
Thank you for joining the conversation.
it's a very good story.
I just made another great success. I am convincing anyone who is around me or that works here that I need to take this book with me.
What was your role?
It was an 11.
Really good.
It was an 11 out of 60.
You feel like you can get... So, yes, you're on recording. You're not worried about that. There's probably someone who's in charge of the restricted area.
Right, yeah.
Like
I'm
an
not going to
archivist.
walk out with it. I'm going to say I need to take it with me with my 11. That's a great success. Like that should get me the book.
You feel like you can take the book and you can get out of the restricted section.
I can't get out of the library with an 11 out of 60.
You don't know. Your 11 guarantees you a lie against the person who should take it back from you. You're taking a book that should not be taken from anywhere.
I literally can't roll better than that.
No. I agree. It gets you physical possession of a book that should not leave that section out of that section. What you want to do from there is your choice, but you get out of the restricted section with a copy of Le Roi en
At
Jeune.
this point, just walk out of the library
You're
with
gonna
it.
have to keister it.
If you were able to get out of
Shove
the
it up your ass!
if you were able to get out of the restriction area with this book, I doubt anyone's going to question it. But that's just my opinion.
I don't know. You spend 8 hours in the library, or do you walk out the door?
I mean, I'm not going to walk out immediately,
I would.
but I'll put it. I'll put it with the rest of my shit.
Get the keys from Gideon. We'll go out and read the stuff in the box.
Somehow, the person who is designed to take it from you when you leave the restricted section doesn't take it from you.
And if they're not going to take it from you, that means the person who's running the front desk probably isn't going to either. Because
Exactly. So then it's. I'm going to assume a book that was made in the 1800s is not as large as what you would consider now.
No.
Standard, but it's probably
it's small. It's 8x6 probably. It's not very big.
It could fit in a coat pocket.
Yeah,
That's
an
where it
oversized
goes.
coat pocket.
That's exactly where it goes.
Sure.
'Cause I'm
And-
taking it with me
You have it in your pocket. You have left the restricted section. That's all you get
with
on the 11.
with a nod from the guy who said I could take it
Yeah, no.
on camera.
Sure. He says, okay, brah. From there,
I feel like
go yourself.
I have it. That's all I'm worried about.
You have it in your possession. You are outside of the restricted section in the New York Public Library. Anybody else?
you walk by me and says, "Sud, dude."
I'm
I'll
going to
go
the shitter.
I'll go find some.
You
some
are
of
in
my
the shitter.
at
I
this
got
point.
that. Troy.
I'm legitimately trying to check out a book.
You can check
It
out
was a
the
legit
book.
question. I asked. He said yes.
To which you then are trying now to covertly leave with. So
No, I put it in my. He said, "Yeah, take it." I put it in my pocket.
right, which is not something people do, even when they're given permission
Didn't
to leave
Gideon
with
already
a book.
steal a book from here? Didn't
No,
he?
I checked it out.
It's not stolen. I was given permission.
Applied for a library card. It will be at my residence in 3 to 5 days. I don't know.
You're not going to be there to get it. I thought you stole it. Whatever.
Actually, you know what? I can get a library card now because I'm a browser. I just realized that.
I'm really happy for you.
Otherwise, it's $80.
So, you're checking out what's a World Without Doors?
Yeah.
Sure, done. Restricted book. What are you two doing?
You know what I'm doing. All the Dilbert.
You've read Dilbert for the last 6 months.
Start on Kathy. It's hilarious when she says ack.
Over. Jump to Garfield at least.
I mean-
Something funnier.
At this point, I'm just waiting around, I guess, just thumbing through stuff.
He's waiting for you to come out of the and be like, dude, I totally looked it
Does
up.
anybody at this table actually think Dilbert's funny? I never have.
Yes.
Yeah.
And thus began a 20-minute debate about comic strips, football, and celebrity deaths. And now back to the show.
Who's doing all. You checked out a book, no problem. He's stealing a book, maybe a problem. What are you doing, Gideon?
I am going into the shitter. Is anyone in there?
You, two other people. It's
Okay.
New York Public Library.
Are they pissing or
Half of one, 6 dozen of the other.
Probably
so
one
one
homeless
piss or
guy.
one
Yes, that's
Okay.
how that math works.
Probably a homeless guy sleeping in there, I'm sure.
Could be. I'm going to go 4 stalls deep.
Yep,
Go in.
Yep.
Close the door.
yep.
I'm going to pull it closed, latch it just slightly. So just enough so that it
Doesn't open.
doesn't open. And I'm going to sit on the toilet and pull my feet up
Okay.
and then have my gun out.
Can't you just see me? Can't
Are
you see?
you adapted to helplessness?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That's amazing.
I am helplessness right now. I've become the
sitting
avatar of helplessness.
in a public library
Oh my god, that's amazing.
with a homeless person taking a dump and some like 15-year-old who's working on a book project peeing in the urinal.
I mutter
I'm
something
okay.
about cat and mouse.
I'll do a half.
I was gonna.
Gravy for the brain. Gravy for the brain. Jesus. What are you doing, Franky? You've read all of damn Dilbert for the last 6 months.
And again, they stop like mid-sentence to start doing shots and talk about random bull for 20 minutes. This time, I'm not cutting it out. I'm going to let you guys hear everything that goes on, just so that you understand what I'm going through.
I'm gonna split this as well.
I don't give a shit.
You want another?
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm just gonna try to split it.
You just want to kill that bottle.
There's not much left.
It really
two
isn't.
shots in.
I mean, I know.
Here, top me. With that last little snooter.
Like a good Wabash man. Get it up.
Let's go.
Gave the table more of a shot than me.
Hey, the table deserves it for helping you with your dice.
Don't spill
That's
it on the
true.
f***ing table.
Pour some out for my dice on the Grady's table.
Give some character.
Lucas with his 2 lagers and a shot.
He's had 4.
He has had more.
I am on 4.
He's had like 1.5 craft meads worth. He is. You missed the whole conversation about him going to
It's the
pants.
sugar in those craft meads that really gets me. It's the caffeine.
Like I said,
plus the
They're-
alcohol.
The alcohol's like almost double that for one, and they're 16 ounces, right?
It's a 6.9. It's a tall can. And it's
Hava
sugar.
Justarovia, heaven
Sludge,
bless you both,
motherfuckers.
Nostrovia. Your health and may we live together in peace.
Sorry, Jeff, your bottle's empty.
You just make a fiddler reference. I'm so proud of you right now, bro.
That's the only musical from like 1960 to like 1985 that I respect.
Yeah,
Which one?
It's the best one.
Fiddler.
I love Fiddler.
May you both be favored with the future of your choice. May
So,
you
hey,
All I remember is the poor man song in the beginning.
Actually, kind of excited to see Spielberg's version of West Side Story.
Yes.
You are definitely the only person.
Okay, because I grew up loving West Side Story just based on other experiences. Like,
You mean Romeo and Juliet, which you
Does it-
mean
who
probably
cares?
some Roman
It's-
play that I can't remember.
who cares? It's still a great play.
What you mean?
Thisbe.
It's a
You,
classic.
which you mean probably some sort of Greek play that is forgotten to time.
It's still a classic, but like,
Classically,
I'm interested to see how it comes out.
Everything is
I'm with you.
stolen.
I'm with you.
Not everything.
Most things.
Most things.
I don't know.
Nothing is new under the sun.
Yeah, there's like 7 stories. Just
Terminator was new.
There's the hero's
1980.
journey. There's Terminator, and like 3 other archetypes.
Dun, 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 dun. That was new. Nobody else had done that beat before. Oh Jesus! Sorry, Jeff. Sorry, Spencer. Sorry, listeners.
Sorry,
Bring him in the
everyone.
game. Like, he drove all the way out here.
He's been messaging.
No,
He's
yeah,
there.
no,
He's
I've been in
watching
the
me. I'm
game.
gonna shoot him on
How
the
far of a drive was
I've,
this?
I've been in the game. Don't
He's
worry.
been unbelievably in the game.
They've been messaging back and forth if you haven't noticed yet.
Restricted section. Checking out a book. What are you two?
Hey,
I
fine.
have
I'm
told you
walking
so
out.
many times.
Sorry.
Walking out of
You're
the
in the
How many
section.
times?
You're the hitter with a gun. We got that. What are you doing, Dilbert
Okay.
boy?
So, originally I wanted to try to connect the cases together, but apparently that's in the evidence of the White Plains box that we have that we've always had.
Probably.
That's what I want to go look at. So I'm waiting around.
All right, you're waiting.
That's what I want to look at. I got for Gideon once.
You check out a book. It's not a problem.
I've walked out of the restricted section with a king in yellow in my pocket.
Sure. What now?
I am searching for my companions.
You see him checking out a book.
Okay. Then I'll just walk out the front door. I've been told I can have this book.
You walk out the front door. You walk out with a restricted book.
I was told yes. I took
with
it.
white gloves that you should not have.
My hands are in pockets. You can't see the gloves. I probably would have taken the gloves off. I can't wait till we play next time and Cody remembers half of it.
I remember a lot of this. Thank you.
He also has the recording, so he can just listen to part of it. So-
Shh! Don't tell him my secrets.
Oh man, oh bummer.
Boo.
How dare I not get blackout drunk and pants?
Flynn,
There's still time.
how long will Gideon stand on the shitter and wait for someone with a shotgun to approach him?
What happens in the meantime? 5 minutes pass. What happens?
The person at the urinal goes away. Somebody else comes in, pisses terribly.
Just
man.
up the wall.
Old man pee fart.
Starting and stopping.
No, it's just not effective.
He pisses
Like,
on the wall and doesn't tell anyone.
maybe it's not anyone else, but like you walk into a bathroom that's occupied and you feel like, man, I got to urinate an amount and it's just not happening. Somebody urinates a small amount, performance anxiety, washes their hands, leaves. The shitter leaves. You're now theoretically in the bathroom alone after
Okay.
5 minutes.
5 more.
Okay.
Just waiting.
Did you happen to look above you? It's Mothman. Oh wait, never mind. That's New Jersey, isn't it?
It's Slenderman.
It's New Jersey.
I opened.
He was
mine.
staying
Tall enough, you'd find him.
He was staying out the whole time, just peeking over.
It's that great damn monster from X-Files season 1 who like slips through like vents and that one.
No, thank you.
I really need to watch more X-Files.
Nothing happens.
I'm going to see these two get together, and I'm going to go join them.
The three of you are together now. Another 5 minutes passes. So, still?
5 more minutes. Just curious. Just curious.
D100, Spencer. High or low?
Low.
2 more people come in, take a piss, leave.
Okay. At this point, I'm gonna holster my gun, head out. I'm not gonna wash my hands though,
Why not?
because
You've met the king in yellow.
He touched everything with toilet paper.
I'm
so-
already dirty all over. Can't wash that off. As I come out, I'm gonna look both ways, just kind of see up and down the hall.
Alertness roll.
Uh-oh. Zap. Ha, @4.
Sweet.
Look at that.
As you step out of the stall and walk down towards the door, you notice a shadowy figure in the mirrors of the bathroom.
No
Yeah.
It's Winston.
You hate
Shoot him.
mirrors. You do hate mirrors.
So he's in the, where is he?
There are shadowy forms in the, quote, mirrors, because it's one of those where there's like 14 sinks and 14 separate mirrors, and you see shadowy figures within them.
It's like the bathroom in the Chamber of
Big
Secrets.
ass f***ing bathroom for 14 sinks.
figures.
New York
Public Library.
Yeah, it's like the bathroom in
That's
Chamber of
still
Secrets.
Big.
All right, I'm just gonna
You are in a room with mirrors.
run.
Touch it.
I'm gonna whip around, grab for my gun.
Bad idea. That
Do it.
totally f*** you up.
Do a double take.
That totally made you soft.
As you turn around, you see it's not. The form is enough to know it's not a reflection of your form. It's like a shadowy image that's almost your form, but not quite.
Just standing there.
Yeah.
So I'm not looking at the mirror. I'm looking.
You're looking at the mirror, but the angle is not right to be your reflection.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I thought, okay, this is a reflection of me that I'm seeing in the mirror.
Almost.
Almost. Okay.
You're seeing a shadowy image inside the mirror. You're about 15 feet from the door, 25 feet from the first stall. You're on your way out of the bathroom.
I'm going to raise one hand.
You raise a hand and the mirrored images do not. That's weird.
That is weird.
It's a 4-hour session with one fucking episode tonight. You realize?
Hey, it was so much Patreon content.
None of this is going to air.
I'm gonna walk up to the mirror.
Sure.
As I get closer, does like the image seem to get closer?
No.
I'm gonna turn on the faucet.
Sure.
Run my hands under.
It's as if someone just behind you is standing there in a reflection in silhouette. It's too far to be your immediate reflection.
Mm-hmm.
It's farther back than that, as if the mirror extends behind the mirror. Does that make sense?
No, but it probably shouldn't.
Correct. Thank you for understanding.
I'm gonna, with some water on my hands, I'm gonna kind of flick it at the mirror.
Ooh. Yeah. You wash your hands. You get a little bit of moisture on your hands. You flip at the mirror, and the mirror ripples like water. Yeah. Somebody else. Anybody else?
Well, us three are together now, I guess.
Yeah, you're together. This library is nice.
Where's Gideon at? You
We
guys
don't
see
get. I
him?
thought he left.
He's walking out.
Oh, yeah.
I saw you. I'm heading towards the
I
door.
guess that's true. Well, I went to agree. I thought you guys were together. I guess I'm going to approach Reggie then. I mean, looks like Adrian's done. He's leaving.
Not gonna get far.
I haven't seen.
Gideon has the keys.
I haven't seen. Yeah, I know. He wouldn't. I know he wouldn't give them to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't have either.
Maybe you should go check the
I
bathroom.
wanted to look in the trunk and read through the files.
Maybe you should go check the bathroom or something.
Okay, go check the bathroom for Gideon.
Which one? It's the New York Public Library.
How many are there?
Probably a fair number.
Give me a number.
How many floors?
Roll a d8.
Okay,
Probably one on each floor.
There'd be that many.
It's probably one on each floor.
7.
Okay.
Is he a number 7?
No. Flynn, the mirror ripples in front of you. The shadowy form raises its hand and waves hello.
This is the friendliest thing we've seen come from this.
He's so nice. Give me a number.
I kind of hold my hand out
Don't do it.
just to the edge.
As you hold your hand out to the edge, it holds its hand out to the edge.
What's your swim
All right.
score? It's going to drag you in.
I'll pull my phone and call Gideon.
I'll take that into account.
I reach through.
Fly was like
Roll sand,
203.
Okay. Oh, no.
1d4.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Stop dying.
Never. 4.
Ooh.
Jesus.
I mean, would that really be a sand check? He's seen people go through
I mean, those
It
reactions.
similar
depends
situations.
on what I felt.
He's never gone
Because I
through-
haven't gone through.
Yeah, you've seen. He's never gone through one.
Okay.
My thought is if I get one of these on the other side,
Yeah.
that might set me over the edge.
We'll stop there for a second. You reach out, touch the hand in the mirror that has raised a hand to
I
you.
feel the hand.
Pause. You three have walked out of the library.
No.
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 We're searching the bathrooms.
He's trying to find him.
You're searching the bathroom.
He made a phone call.
I'm calling him.
Okay.
While we're on the way to bathroom number 5.
Okay. You're on your way to bathroom number 4.
These bathroom numbers make no sense. We're just going from one to the next, but apparently it goes 7 to 5. So, I mean, whatever.
There's not 8 bathrooms in this place.
Whatever.
You're talking to a GM who's had 1.5 shots of Stoli and 3 beers.
Whatever.
He's a hearty man.
There's a middle finger in my way.
Flynn, D3.
2.
Alertness or search, your choice.
Mine.
Yes.
Which is
Uh,
better?
Search.
Duh.
I'm a searchy kind of guy. Got it. 39.
You find yourself submerged completely in water, deep, almost too black to see. You see small points of light in the distance. You get the sense that this is like being underwater in the ocean. Like you are in a place that is vast and distant and dark, and you can see points of light in the distance. You're swimming. You're holding your breath.
What's right behind me? I'm going to whip around.
As you whip around, there are points of light behind you as there were in front of you.
All right.
What's your swim roll there, fella?
Probably base.
Which I think is 0?
20.
20.
I mean, I'm looking. up. I'm looking down. Just points of light.
Everywhere, all over the place. It's like looking at the stars at night in a dark place. There are points of light everywhere.
I'm gonna look to the nearest one and just try to get to it.
Roll swim.
No.
You begin floundering.
Okay.
Troy. Reggie's phone call rings. Goes to voicemail.
Okay.
Anybody else?
We're going to keep looking through the bathrooms, I guess.
Roll me a D10, Spencer. Just one of the small ones. Yeah.
9.
Thank you. Roll again for another bathroom.
2.
You find nothing.
After reading these articles, I'm convinced that there's actually no bathrooms in this library because apparently you can't find a public place to pee in New York.
What's your con score, Flynn?
Score is 15.
Okay. You get that unnatural feeling that it's hard to breathe. You have air, but you want to find air.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing?
I mean,
You're floundering in an ocean of nothing.
is there anything that I can see that I get a handhold on? Like
Daniel,
pull myself?
over, under.
Under.
Roll.
Oh, I thought you were going to roll.
Nope. It.
That is a 14. That is under.
Roll sand, Flynn.
No.
Are you adapted to violence?
No.
1d6.
2.
You're floundering in this black ocean with starlight points, and you come across some form in your way, and you bat at it, and as you do, you peel flesh from whatever this form is, and your hand comes back with a rotten, gross, atrophied flesh, and you scream in this void of fluid.
I legit thought it was going to be Wesley. It's floating in your way.
You don't know what it is. It's an unknown form of flesh.
Ripped Wesley's face off, trying to swim through.
It seems like action is on you, Flynn. Roll swim.
Okay. I'm still trying to get to a point of light. No. Critical fail.
Wow, you flounder in the darkness and the fluid choking.
On. Do I feel my pockets?
Probably, yeah.
I take out the 10. I get the bug. I eat it.
All right. Anybody else want to have a comment?
Before I eat shit.
Holy shit.
It's when I'm hammered and I decide to take an edible.
I'm assuming you're all waiting on Flynn, since he seems to be the leader.
At this point, we're just looking for him.
I mean, he's the guy with the keys, so I would be searching for him.
You go find him.
I literally can't leave, so.
But he does have that golden bug.
God. He just ate the beetle.
Ate the bug.
Ate the bug.
Would anyone believe if I said I had a plan?
No.
No.
Well,
Not at all.
Considering we know of a similar situation happening, like that.
the issue is, here's my justification. He put his head in, saw, then chose to go in. My thought was to break the plane, see if I felt something, and try to pull it through.
Suddenly you were sucked in, though.
Suddenly I had no control.
Yeah.
Right.
I was teleported to this
Right.
absence. I did not expect that to happen.
Flynn.
But apparently you're also surviving.
Your beer is like barely on the thing.
Oh,
Flynn.
yes.
Sand roll.
No, you. This guy, he's always telling people
make a
to-
sand
Yeah,
roll.
you make a sand roll, you piece of shit.
Passed.
Oh, no.
You eat a gold bug and begin to choke.
Right on.
Nice try.
You know.
You've made some rolls tonight.
Yeah, it was a little rough.
You're choking in some sort of fluid in the middle of starlight with lots of things. And Spencer rolled a 9, which is, I'm just going to throw it out there, really bad for you.
Okay. I feel like that was fitting. Gideon had turned to just this desire to find a way in, and You tried.
Flynn has now folded his character sheet up into 4s, by the way.
Alertness or search. I'll give you that. What do you want?
I mean, search. Tired.
Roll it.
Got it.
You can see points of light in the distance that are not that far away. It's just a question if you can get there.
I mean, I'm just going to keep floundering, doggy paddle, like whatever I can do.
I will make me 2 rolls for swim. I'm not going to draw this out. That seems stupid.
Got it.
Okay.
You want another?
Yeah, make me another.
No.
Okay. 1 pass, 1 fail. Lucas, over or under?
Don't you f*** me.
I do want you to roll it. Call it first.
Over.
Okay.
To 90.
Okay. Flynn, Gideon swims and swims and swims towards a point of light. The breath in his chest is expiring. You feel this pain. You feel this ache. You pop out and you gasp for breath, and you hear a phone ringing.
Oh my god.
The best roll I've made all night, even though it's
Holy
trash.
shit. Woof. All right. Hello?
You've now tried for the 3rd time, Reggie.
Yeah.
The phone picks up on the other side.
Hello?
Where have you been? Why are you using your phone?
Roll sand, Flynn.
No.
1d6.
Jesus Christ.
Unnatural. Go yourself.
3.
Hitting the breaking point yet?
I mean, I'm 1 away.
Whew.
I have lost 9.
You felt yourself fall out of a cabinet and you see a dented iron and you look around and you're in a hotel room that you were in this morning.
Oh my god. Am I wet?
Yes.
I'm soaked. Soaked?
Sure. Yeah. Clammy, cold, wet-ish. What does it feel like to swim in oil or tears?
Gross.
Those are 2 very different things.
Correct.
Hey, Reggie, what time is it?
What time is it?
2:00 in the afternoon.
It's 2:00. Did you lose a watch?
I lost. Yeah. How long was I in there?
5 minutes.
Okay. Hey, where are you?
Are you okay? I'm at the library.
I don't think so, man.
Well, I'm at the library
Okay.
waiting for you because you have the keys.
Oh, okay. I
You reach
will.
into your pocket and it goes jingle, jingle.
I'll.
Better Uber back.
Hey,
What
you
money?
got your phone?
He's on the phone. He's on the phone.
0/1.
The footprints are the same size as yours.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Anywho, I need you to call me an Uber because I'm not exactly super liquid right now.
Don't think
And,
you call an Uber.
Call me an Uber from the hotel to the library, and I'll bring the keys.
Why are you at the hotel?
I don't know, man. But I have the
Would
keys.
you just like blink and all of a sudden you're in the hotel?
There were extra steps, but kind of.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. The library is you need to get out of there.
Looks like a library, buddy.
Yeah, a lot of things look like a lot of things.
Everything's a portal.
All right, well, we will be waiting for you to get here.
All right. Hey, just let me know what car I'm looking for. The Uber.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna dry off and I'll be down.
Dry off.
I click. Hey, do you have your phone?
So did you actually go outside?
No, I probably would have held up until you were ready to go.
Okay.
Your dick faces figuring out.
Yeah.
Reggie's going to call an Uber for Gideon, so he can
I go
come
back into the mirror. I'll be like, hold on, I'll be there in a second.
I don't know how he's going to call an Uber. I don't think it's how Ubers work, but
I don't know how you kids do it.
it's all an app on your phone
It's an
nowadays.
app. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
You don't call them.
Well,
Just like,
you
pick
know,
me up.
Request an Uber.
Request an
So you
Uber, you
guys
fucking
about
Gen
and
Z
wait,
bitch.
right?
I'm a millennial, thank you.
Younger than me.
No, I think millennial.
Pretty sure you're a millennial too.
Oh yeah, I'm
Isn't it anyone born after
Urban
84 is a
millennial.
millennial technically by the
No.
calendar?
I thought it was 86.
It's before that.
Is it before that?
I'm considered a millennial.
yeah, it's like up to
Oh.
like 40s now.
Gotcha.
Like early 40s are millennials.
You come out, you wait on the Uber that's bringing you.
Yep.
The Uber shows up. You're at the New York Public Library again.
I would have walked out. I don't know about anybody else, but I would have been waiting by the car.
I assume you're waiting out on the stoop or something.
I would have been waiting by the car.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Gideon just walks up, doesn't look at anybody.
Are you wearing the
Unlocks
same?
the
Are you
car.
wearing the same clothes?
Yeah, they're damp.
Yeah, I was just saying, he's kind of wet.
Hair is kind of like half dried, like, tousled. Opens the door, gets in,
Did you,
starts the car.
Slip into the sewer or something, man? Like, what happened?
Where are we going?
Well,
I'm pulling the file out of the back trunk.
I'd like you to like kind of fill me in on what the hell happened.
You're the only one that talked to him. So
Wait, so Daniel's character who died, did we all witness that?
Which character?
Yes,
We all
technically
witnessed that.
no, but technically yes, we know about it.
We know about, but like these characters specifically.
No.
yes,
Was it?
It was our second
I
group of
think it
characters.
was.
This is your second. This is my third.
Well, I know that, but I didn't know if that was your okay.
Was
That-
it?
Yes, yes, it was the second.
It's got to be these characters.
It is because
because that was your first character.
no, it wasn't. It was
His
what
second.
Second.
the first group all died at the mall.
Yeah, he died with us there. We got
Wesley-
second characters. His second character died there.
Yes.
Daniel's on his third. You're on your second.
Yes.
I know that.
Okay.
Our
thought-
first characters all died at the mall. All of
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was
them. No.
Nope.
Then we
no.
all,
I thought that was his second character. I thought
then we
Nope.
all came back together with second characters.
Correct.
Yeah, he's correct.
Yes.
Yeah, and then it was a quick turnaround because that was what
He
was
had
funny
one
about it. He had
session.
just lost.
He
a
had one
character,
session with
and
character
then-
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
again. I'm remembering that, but I was thinking that our first characters were the ones that went through all that.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, so where are we going?
What happened?
I just felt weird.
We in the car?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab the box out from the trunk. And
You've
start
got the
going,
box from the
start
car.
going through that.
You've got all the evidence you have in the moleskin.
Can we can somebody drive please?
Yeah, I just want to know where we're going.
Oh, I got a thing.
What is that?
Oh, that's an original copy of The King in Yellow. And I put it in the box of things, the evidence box.
Hey, I'm working here. So I'm going through the stuff.
Oh, do you read French? Don't read that.
You know, we already have 2 copies of that.
Yeah, this is an original copy.
Okay.
For some odd reason, it was in the restricted section of the library here in New York.
Yeah, it's
Is
an
it
old,
really that odd?
it's an old copy.
Is it odd? No. Is it safe? No. So I've now saved people from having read it. How about that?
How about we burn it?
I'm happy to do that. Absolutely happy to do that.
You got a lighter?
Let's go find a barrel. Let's throw it in there. Let's set it on fire. I don't give a
That's fine. That's fine. I'll turn the car on. I'll back up and I'm just going to start driving, looking for.
We can go out of the city into the country and find a ditch and burn a book like anywhere.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah,
make
whatever.
a difference. Like
I
will
mean,
happily
you can
burn a
take some
fucking book.
time if you want to do
We can
that.
go to a back alley, find a barrel and burn in.
Yeah.
You're in Midtown. So
Give
if
a
you wanna get out
hobo
of the
some
city, it takes a
some
while.
fire for the night.
It's not quite winter, so they're not probably around barrels right now, but you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
we will find a place to burn it. I will happily burn this original copy of this book.
Yeah.
So you stop in an alley to burn the book.
No. I'd say let's go out of the city.
What? No. Why are we going to waste time doing that?
What else do we have to do?
It's
Points.
literally a small ass book. Like starting a fire in an alley is not going to be a big deal. Well, it shouldn't be a big deal, but given the nature of the book, it might be best to go outside the city. I don't know what is going to happen.
That's what I mean.
Great. I guess, how am I feeling?
Uncomfortable? Scared? Like
But
you
so
swam through space and arguably time.
here's what I'm thinking. Right, up to a point, like
Have you seen 2001: A Space Odyssey?
no.
Never mind.
My God, it's full of stars.
Please continue.
So here's my thought. So for my character, I'm when I ask what I'm feeling like, maybe it's mechanically what am I feeling? What am I compelled to do? Because up to this point, Gideon has been interested in finding a way in order to try to get to Abigail.
What
I
you-
now feel like
You wanna
what I
join-
expected to be just another world that I could navigate, right? Kind of like the
Sure.
night floors, right? It's uncomfortable, but it's navigable.
Right.
Is not that.
Correct.
You want to join the
So
Franky train?
do I feel still compelled to push, or do I see that book and think we need to close things down?
Yes.
All of it?
Yes. Like, you are both terrified, compelled, and wanting to poop your pants all at the same time. Like, there's no driving force narratively. It's you just swam through arguably the ether to a hotel 30 blocks away in a matter of moments, a matter of breaths from where you were. And you get the sense that that's a random roll of chance. You could have ended up anywhere or any when. Like, your mind is goddamn blown. Like,
Yeah.
in terms of Abby, she told you the only way out is through.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that was Dante.
So how you feel compelled? You tell me.
Okay.
You're in a mind of places. You literally get the sense that if Lucas rolls low instead of high, you could be anywhere.
Yeah.
Any when, any place, any how. You're driving in New York going, what is reality?
We would have went outside. There's a 90-year-old Gideon at the stoop waiting for us.
Yeah, you don't, I mean,
Yeah.
it.
That would have been
Rip
fucked.
Van Winkle. Fucking, you know, you're getting phone calls from people from arguably 1955.
So I'll tell them. As I'm driving, I felt like I was being watched. I was hoping maybe I could get a jump. Whoever it was went to figured there wouldn't be any cameras there. Waited a bit. Nothing happened. No one came. As I was leaving, saw something in the mirror. I reacted, and it was this shadowy reflection, and I threw some water on it. It rippled, kind of like with what was your other character's name?
Wesley.
Wesley. When he disappeared, and I mean, I threw an iron at you because I saw that same in the hotel room. And I don't think you believed me or you didn't see it, but that was happening again. So I thought, it put its hand up. Maybe I could grab it and pull it just to prove to myself that I'm not crazy. And as soon as I broke that plane, I was gone. I was drifting in blackness. I just did whatever I could do to get out, and
Kind of like what's his name went swimming.
yeah, but I made it through back to the hotel.
Roll sand the other three.
What if Franky's not paying attention to the story? He's just going to the
Pass
file
is
box
one
right now.
Unnatural.
Are we checking? Oh no, natural's not a thing to check.
What's a fail?
1d3.
It's a 3. I gotta push some stuff onto bonds.
Do it.
It's a D4, right?
Yes.
It's just a D4 straight. Is there a minus or a plus to it? I don't think
You
there's
have
probably
to
not a plus.
roll.
It's in D4, and then that subtracts from willpower.
Yes. 3. Pushing all those bonds off.
So Franky's driving around Midtown New York telling you this story.
Gideon.
Sorry, not Franky. Gideon.
And then you popped out in the hotel room.
And you were calling me.
So, kind of feel like we shouldn't have left the library. Isn't there more to explore with that? No?
Alertness rolls.
I found
The four of you.
I found the worst book possible, and he fell into another dimension. Maybe we should just not go to the library.
Fail.
Pass.
Sorry, alertness.
Yes.
Extreme pass.
Extreme pass. Like,
Standard pass.
22 out of 47.
It's a crit pass.
Crit pass.
crit pass.
Whatever.
Okay. I'm just making sure you're following the rules at some point.
19 out of 50.
I didn't think there was an extreme. Isn't there just...
Yeah, there's
I mean, it's a critical success.
It's either critical or it's a standard.
Right.
There's no.
Yeah. So you notice you're kind of glancing back between the lights. You get the sense that Gideon who's driving?
I am.
Gideon's driving, which is a terrible choice, by the way.
It's shaky.
I mean, we didn't know when we got in what was going on.
The man who's soaking wet after being Ubered 15 blocks is driving around kind of aimlessly with no plan, just turning here and there.
We haven't given him a place to go yet. We've been
I
discussing
understand
what to do
that,
with the book.
but specifically Troy, Reggie realizes that you're kind of turning at random and that there is a car that is shadowing you. Looks like a 10 to 12-year-old 4-door sedan, nice model. Can't see the driver, seem to be shadowing you from a few cars back. Every time you've looked back, you've seen that car following you.
I will mention that, and I would request to just stop.
And these two have already got this since they're being watched, right? Because I don't think I have. Because you were at the breakfast and you in the library.
Flynn, what does Gideon do?
So we're how far, like, as he tells me this, do I see in the rearview mirror? Are they, multiple cars behind us?
Yeah, no, he points it out and you're not even sure you've seen that car before. It sounds crazy.
Do you want me to stop here in the middle of New York traffic?
Yes.
Should I pull over? Like,
whatever you feel like, but
No, stop in the intersection.
I don't
well,
care.
that's what he told me.
Well, also,
I don't care.
Also, this time you're probably getting bumper to bumper traffic around this time. So I mean,
It's New York. It's always bumping.
if you're wanting to confront him, just stop and confront him here. Because if we're gonna
How many car links? Like multiple cars back?
Couple cars.
Couple cars back. Okay.
because if you want to confront him, pulling over is probably not going to do anything. Just do it here while we're stuck in traffic, or if we get into some kind of jam, or
I mean, what's our play? We jump in this motherfucker? Because I'll stop right here. We get out, drag his ass out of the car.
it's New York
jumping,
City.
confronting, however you want to put it, but yeah.
I slam on the brakes. Throw it in park. I get out. My gun's out.
Oh, geez. Well, I don't got a gun.
Okay.
I'm doing this.
Roll drive. Flynn.
To hit a brake?
I mean, just see what happens.
No.
Fail or
Fail.
Okay. You the brakes squeal. You kind of turn to the side. You jump out, guns drawn, fucking Starsky and Hutch sliding over the hood. Whatever. That's what you're doing.
Okay, so maybe unclipped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not in hand, but I'm
No.
heading back.
I just like the
I'm
image
heading
of you
back.
going that, slide to the side, middle of the intersection, slam it into park, slide over the hood like you're gonna fucking shoot a bad guy.
But really, this wet bastard just falls out of a car. It's not in park, so it's still coasting.
Traffic flows. Like the car he pointed out just rolls on by, as does the next 7 or 8 cars.
Or you're not going to be able to get a chance to pull the guy out?
Pull the guy out of what?
His car.
The car he pointed out.
The car changes lanes and drives through.
Who's the in the car? Who's driving?
Roll me some sort of roll. Character sheet.
I mean, pick which one I failed.
How'd you roll 91 twice?
Because this is not my session, guys.
I mean, you lived.
Alertness is a solid one.
I gotta pass on alertness.
Okay. Anybody else?
I mean, I guess I'll try. I wanted to try to pull the guy out of the car, but apparently I can't do that.
Well, no, cars are driving by at speed. How are you going to
I
pull
thought it was
somebody out?
bumper to bumper.
I mean, as much as New York traffic is.
Right. So
yes.
he's probably going
Did you
how
pass
fast?
your drive roll?
No.
There you go. You pulled over in the middle of nowhere.
What?
It
So
wasn't
it's a drive roll, not a. Okay.
I feel like you don't got to have a drive roll to be able to stop in the middle of.
Like if like cars are going, I'm
This
not
isn't
going to
this
stop.
isn't driving a car in
But if it's like
1940.
we're at a light and it's bumper to bumper, like you said, I would stop if that person has nowhere to go.
Sure. I understand what you're
That
saying.
would be the moment. But
what do you?
I got you.
Do you want me to roll something? Alertness.
Alertness, sure.
I passed alertness.
Pass the alertness.
That's a regular fail.
Regular fail.
Am I supposed to roll something?
If you want to roll alertness.
everybody roll. Spencer, have you rolled?
Nope.
Oh,
he
I've
has.
so many times.
I watched him roll.
Somebody who's rolled much better than you, whether it's me or Spencer.
I'm hoping he's in the other car so we can actually play the game.
So, Flynn's,
Well, no, because we can't stop him. Apparently.
Gideon slams on the brakes, pulls over, jumps out, does his Starsky, whatever he wants to do. You guys all jump out of the car, but you happen to do it just at the time the light goes green, so people shift around you. Passed? No.
I passed.
Passed.
No. You're 91, fella.
The car that
Got
you were
87.
pointing out, it looks like an elderly or geriatric person drives by, maybe, but just putters by.
License plate.
Sure, that's easy enough to get.
Okay.
Do you have VICAP?
What?
Yes.
That's not even on my
No,
list.
it's
No, VICAP
it's not a
is-
skill.
Yeah, it's not a skill. It's roll. If you want to run that plate, roll bureaucracy.
Can I roll SIGINT?
It's right here, Lucas. It's down here at the bottom.
No.
You didn't take it.
It's not a thing.
Bureaucracy because you probably don't have access to your shit anymore because you're probably burned.
We don't know that. We know he is.
Okay, roll SIGINT.
We had contact with somebody who didn't hate us.
10 out of 10 on bureaucracy.
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
Okay, you start making a phone call. Anybody else? You're making a phone call to somebody to roll SIGINT on your behalf. Anybody else?
What's the speed limit?
I don't know. What's the speed limit for fucking New York? It's probably like 35 and everybody drives 60. What do you want
They're
from me?
crazy up there.
Fact.
Just assume I would have got a chance to pull this guy out of his car. I guess we're going to get back in the car, and I'm going to tell Gideon to follow him, I guess.
Chinese damn fire drill.
Except for you
I would suggest to get back in the car, and I'd be pointing
Except
at the
for-
car and be like,
You sure it's that car?
You should let me drive.
yes.
That's probably smart.
No.
I get in the back.
Roll drive, Daniel.
I have a better drive than he does. It's a pass.
What's your
Ooh,
score?
Mr.
50.
Fancy.
Got a 46.
What is the 00?
46.
It's 100.
Under 50.
Yeah.
Very bad.
But if I got a 00 and a 9,
That's very good.
Well, no,
That's
that's
a
actually
9.
good. That's
Yeah, it's a
actually good.
9.
That is a 9.
Yeah, that's hot 9. If you
If
roll
it was
all
3 zeros,
zeros,
bad.
That's very bad.
Yeah. That's a not 9. However, there's a weird rule in Delta Green on opposed checks.
Yes.
Which is higher success,
True.
not lower success wins. So
Doesn't make any sense.
It does make sense.
no. The
Yeah, it
idea
does.
is that the person who has the higher skill could potentially win. Anybody can roll not 1. Not everybody can roll an 80 and succeed.
It's like closer to your threshold.
Yes.
But I would argue a 1 out of a 50 skill is better than a 48 out of a 50 skill.
I actually like the higher roll because it
The way you explained it the other day when me and Lucas were rolling against each other was a good explanation. But
like a 1 out of 30, is great, but in my opinion, it doesn't count that a 49 out of 50 is a roll that somebody 1 out of the 30 can't even make. You see what I'm saying? Like the skill is higher.
I understand that.
So if say your skill is 80, like a 1 succeeds for either you or Daniel if his skill is 30.
So would a 49 out of 50 beat a 39 out of 40?
Yes.
yes.
That doesn't seem fair.
It's a better skill.
I get that, but it's not a better success.
I think it is. I like that roll.
Regardless, I won. Let's get this show on the road.
You do win. So
We T-bone him.
I will.
you roll your bureaucracy. You're calling it in, basically. Calling in a favor. Franky jumps into the driver's seat.
I got peel out and everything. Like,
yeah.
the whole- the
You're
whole-
like
the whole
shifting
9
through
yards.
lanes to try and find this 4-door, 12-year-old sedan. And you slam up against it. You get to the next light. It's a stoplight. Everybody stopped, and you're 2 cars behind that individual.
Wait.
How do we go from slamming into it to being 2 cars
I
behind
mean,
it?
slamming into it relatively.
What? No, I don't.
You can't do that from 2 car lengths away.
What does that mean?
You are stuck in traffic. That car is 2 car lengths ahead of you.
Okay,
Is that
then
better?
we didn't slam into it.
Yes, I agree.
Cut that, Jeff, please. we
God
can't slam into a
damn.
car.
I'm saying slamming into it means contact. It's contact.
This
He wanted
changes
to
my
slam
mental
into it.
movie.
I did want to slam into it, but I can't slam into
can't.
it and be 2 car lengths away.
You're 2 car lengths away.
If you hit the car in front of you hard enough, you can.
I mean, that's true, but
Are there cars in front of that car?
Probably a couple, yes.
okay.
I'm getting out and running up to that car.
You get out and you run up to that car. Your phone is still ringing.
My phone is ringing.
You were on the
You
phone
were
call.
on the phone
yeah.
asking who that license plate was.
Yeah.
You jump out.
I'm jumping out.
You jump out.
I'm staying in the car getting ready
You're
to
in the car.
try to get these guys.
Lucas went to pee.
He just jumps out of the car and
usually
starts
does it and
pissing.
there's nothing. So
You all run up on this car and you see a 70-year-old man at the wheel.
okay, go for the handle.
Pull his ass out. Yell out the window.
You turn and he looks at you.
Oops.
No, the handle can I get in the car? Well, is it unlocked?
Spencer, over or under?
Over.
Roll me a D100.
48.
Take that, you low roll
That
son
is-
of a gun.
That is
time has come.
Rolling,
that is under.
It's
You
ironic that the low rolls eventually got me.
Aha.
the door is unlocked. You pulled the door on the car.
I'm in the passenger seat sitting in next to him.
You turn to see Thomas Wright sitting at the wheel.
I had a feeling that's who it was.
Huh.
Our title track and additional musical arrangements were provided by friend of the podcast, Ian Shannon. Find more of his work at sleepfortheweary.com. Like what you heard? Check out more episodes online at rancorsbrothel.com or the Rancors Brothel on Facebook. You can also interact with other listeners at the Fans of the Rancors Brothel Facebook page. Want to contact us? Reach out to @Rancors_brothel on Twitter or via email at therancorsbrothel@gmail.com. Most of all, keep circulating the tapes. Much love, everyone.